is Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, please do so by clicking that subscribe button below. And there is a little bell beside that. Click that so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video so that you don't miss any. Today I have for you cauliflower wings. I have done them two ways. I have done them buffalo and I've also done them lemon pepper. So if you're interested in seeing how I make them, then stick around and stay tuned. Okay, in this bowl I have 1.5 cups of flour and I have 1 cup of hot water, and I'm going to take this bouillon. This is the Better Than Bouillon no chicken base. It is vegan, as you can see. I'm also going to use my chicken seasoning that I made. If you click on that eye, you'll see how I made this for the recipe if you want it. And this, I like to use this Better Than Bouillon seasoning because it's chicken flavored and actually really tastes like chicken broth. So I prefer to use this when I'm cooking anything that's supposed to be meat like. So I put that in the water to dissolve for a few minutes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my chicken seasoning and mix this into my flour, right, good amount of it in there, and then I'm going to whisk that together. Let me put a little bit more, and I probably put about a tablespoon of that into my 1.5 cups of flour, and this is just regular all-purpose flour. And I have a bag of these cauliflower florets. I am going to rinse these off first, and then I'll be right back to mix my water into my flour and make my batter. Okay guys, I am back. I washed off my cauliflower, so I'm going to slowly pour in my chicken bouillon. And I have my camera in a different location than I normally have it, so I want to make sure that you guys see everything. I'm going to need a little bit more water. This is a cup, and I got a second cup. I don't know if I'm going to need the full cup, so I'm just going to pour a little bit in at a time. I want this to be the consistency of pancake batter, maybe a little bit thicker, but I don't want it too runny. I want to make sure that it stays on the buffalo wings. For a little bit more. So maybe 1.25 cups. Yeah, that's about a good consistency, I think. I hope it's enough for my cauliflower. And what I'm going to do is set this to the side. I'm going to spray my pan with some cooking oil. Make sure it's coated really good so that it doesn't stick when I cook it in the oven. And what I'm going to do now is take some florets and throw some in here. So I'm going to take my spatula, try to get these well coated as best as I can all over. And once they're coated, try to shake off some of the excess. I actually think I want to put another coat of dry on here of like some breadcrumbs. I did that once before and they came out much more crispier than these. So let me get another bowl. Okay, after I've dipped these into the wet sauce, I am going to take them and put them in another bowl, and I am going to put some breadcrumbs over them. And I have a little bowl of breadcrumbs here, and I'm just shaking them on there a little bit. I'm going to throw them around just to get a little better coat on them. I hope it sticks to make them a little more crispier. And just keep repeating this until you get to the end. Just try to keep them spread apart for best results. And that is it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray these. You may not have to do that, but I prefer to do that. So this is what I have. I'm going to put this in the oven for about 25 minutes. I don't know. I tested along the way, but it takes a minute, especially these big ones. These little ones might get finished before. But I'll put these in the oven and I will come back to you guys when they're ready and let you see how I do the buffalo sauce and the lemon pepper sauce. So stay tuned. While we're waiting on the cauliflower wings to finish, we have about 5 more minutes. And I have melted some butter on the stove in my little butter melting pan. And what I'm going to do with it is make a wing sauce. I have some hot sauce. I am a Texas Pete lover. Okay, I'm going to put some Texas Pete in this bowl, and I have some lemon pepper seasoning in that bowl. So I'm going to take this, and I'm probably, this is, you can get about a cup into this, almost. No, maybe not a cup, a half a cup. Yeah, this is these little bowls are half a cup. So I halfway filled them both with seasoning, and I melted some vegan butter. Let's see how hot. Oh, it ain't hot. And so I'm going to pour this butter into this hot sauce, and that's how I'm going to make my wing sauce. But I'm going to put a little dash of apple cider vinegar in it, so I'm going to use about a capful. And that is it for my buffalo sauce. And I'm going to take another spoon and pour some butter in this lemon pepper, and because this is thick, make sure it's stirred pretty good. And that is all that you do to make a lemon pepper sauce. It's kind of thick, but it's okay. We're going to drizzle it on the buffalo wings, and then we're going to put them back in the oven for a few more minutes. So let me get those out because I think they're ready. They smell ready, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I have gotten the wings out of the oven. I'm going to put this lemon pepper back in here and put it on the stove for a few minutes and let it dissolve. It's not dissolving like I want it to, so I'm going to heat it up a little bit more in this butter and let it dissolve. And while I wait on that, I'm going to take my wings and dip them in here. And I like to fully coat them, and then let them cook for a few more minutes so that the sauce soaks in and the wing not all that wet. For the buffalo now, okay, we're back with the lemon pepper. Oops, it's trying to be stubborn today. So I'm just going to dip them in this lemon pepper sauce. Just be sure you're coating them really good on all sides. And that is it, guys. I'm going to put them back in the oven for probably about 2 or 3 minutes, not that long, and just let them suck up the goodness. You really can eat them just like that, but they're fine as is, but I just prefer the juices to soak in them a little bit more. You can leave them sitting, but I'm going to put them in the oven for about 2 minutes, and then we'll come back and let you see the end results and give you a taste test. So stay tuned. Oh, this is cooled off. Okay guys, now it is time for the taste test. I'm going to taste one of each one of them. First, I'm going to try the lemon pepper. They're so good. The buttery taste that I made from the lemon pepper sauce, because it's a little salty, the lemon pepper, well, it tastes salty, lemon pepper seasoning. But it's really good. I love it. I love lemon pepper wings. So these are really, really good. So now let's try the buffalo one. Let you guys see that. That's what it looks like. It has a good crust on it. The buffalo ones are spicy. They taste really good. I'm going to leave all the information below of what I use to make these. And yeah, if you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to respond. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so by clicking that subscribe button below. I would love to have you as part of the Steffanie's Journeys family. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by my channel, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye bye.